All right. I'm gonna go live for 30 minutes. So whoever comes here, cool. If you're here, you're here. What I'm gonna do is just basically pull cards, see what happens, comes up, see what comes up. All right. First, I want to set the tone. Just kind of consecrate the space a bit. Set the intention with this live to find whoever it is that needs to find it, and that whoever needs to hear the message they need to hear hears it for the highest good of all. Source, Goddess, God, Holy Spirit, please be in this space, be with us, and please protect us from any negative energies or entities that may try to come through and confuse anything. All right, so what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna spray some lavender. And I'm just gonna start for myself. Okay, so actually I'm gonna start out with the Goddess card. And just kind of see what Goddess maybe wants to lead us in this little endeavor. You get mine? And an angel card. Okay. Let's learn about a goddess. Which goddess wants to possibly, okay, assist us right now? Calling in love and light, divine mother, goddess. Which aspect wants to be with us and help us right now and guide us? Which aspect of you, mother? Which aspect of you do we need to learn about? We need to learn about, oh my gosh, the one that is so hard that I am not even going to try to say. Okay, it's spelled TLAZOLTEOTL. Hi, Alexandra. I'm pulling Goddess card right now. And this goddess is a Toltec Earth Mother, the goddess of carnal love and desire, like Kali in India. She is portrayed as a horrible, devouring figure, yet is also honored as a moving creative principle. She is sometimes pictured as four sisters, the four ages of woman, who are present at the crossroads of one's life. She is best known as the eater of impurities. Once in a lifetime, a person confessed her worst deeds and sins to this goddess, holding back nothing. In return, the confessor received absolution. No impurity or defilement was too great to be forgiven. This goddess is that deep part of ourselves that we fear because it is so powerful and unfamiliar. Yet when we touch her through her fearsome countenance, we find absolute mercy. She is proof that anything can overwhelm and destroy us, also has the power to heal and grant forgiveness. Why? What the fuck? Why? This is a goddess. The goddess of carnal love and desire, and she's a Toltec Earth Mother. So, like, I just want to say, like, a lot of people mistakenly think that goddesses like Kali are evil. and they are like goddesses of destruction, but they actually destroy demons and they actually destroy evil. So it's actually you know, these goddesses are working for the light. So this goddess is the one, this goddess that I can't say the name of because I will look like a fool. We'll set that right here. Okay, next I'm just gonna go to my female archangels oracle deck. I love people. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I'm out of here. Talking about a goddess. Oh my god. Talking about goddesses. What? Talking about earth mothers. Terrified, run! Alright. Angels. Which angels would like to be with us right now? Which angels does the people who happen to enter this space right now possibly need to know about and learn about? And what do they need to hear? What message might they need to hear right now? All right. This is a good one. Archangel Rigel. So let's read about Archangel Rigel. And then also, I got on the bottom, Archaea Clarity. Archangel Rigel is all about nourishing relationships. And it's number 26. We'll set that right there, Archangel Rigel. 26. Nourish your relationships. Angel message. I am helping you to enjoy conscious, loving relationships by bringing renewed life into them. Archangel Rigel, whose name reflects divine friendship, serves on the pale blue ray of cooperation and unity with his counterpart, Archaea Harmony. Rigel, also known as Acris, I can't say it, not gonna say it, is akin to an emotional shepherd. He inspires us to take responsibility and stewardship of our life by becoming aware of the impact of our words, feelings, and actions. Rigel's gentleness helps us heal our relationships and inspires ease when uncoupling. He shares the ego. He shares that ego always wants to be right and the other person to be wrong. By coming into our heart, we can rise above conflict and relate to another in integrity, connecting through our higher self to listen, speak, and bring resolve. If you find you can't do this, accept the situation and wait for the fires to subside before making relationship decisions. Hello, Lila. I'm reading Angel Oracle decks. I am a student of tarot and angel oracles and all that stuff, and I'm just doing that for fun right now. And if you there might possibly be a message here you might need to hear. So right now I just pulled Archangel Rigel. And then it says, continuing on, invite in Archangel compromise, compassion, and understanding, development of the heart chakra, equality, heart-centered justice, helpfulness, mastering the earth element, and acknowledging the brighter, positive side of life. The reverse meaning, just because, don't lose who you are within another. You can be both sovereign and a sacred partner by tending to your needs first. Okay, rise like an angel, befriending yourself. It's hot in here. If you're experiencing conflict with your beloved, your kids, coworkers, friends, or family, lean into Archangel Rigel. For that befriending exercise, he invites you to enjoy the angelic chakra boost. After placing, okay, use this alternative activation first. Okay, so you can say this. Archangel Rigel, may you now activate, align, and energize my chakras to vibrate with loving kindness, harmony, and cooperation. Help me to be gentle with myself and communicate with others an open heart. Help me to pause after the other person has spoken to listen to what was said and to reply through my awakened self versus, hello, Brian, through my awakened self versus the egoic self. Help me to heal any underlying tendencies towards putting my guard up and judging others before understanding situations from all perspectives. Help me to release temper tantrums, immaturity, and conflict and detach from all hype and drama. Help me to bring in fairness and forgiveness and to open to healthier, happier, and more loving relationships, especially with myself. Thank you, and so it is. All right, so say aloud 3 times with conviction. I love that there's freedom and movement in my relationships to grow, become even more fulfilling. I love that there's freedom and movement in my relationships to grow and become even more fulfilling. I love that there's freedom and movement in my relationships to grow and become even more fulfilling. And so I want to apply that to my life right now. I've been having conflicts, and it's taught me a lot about myself. Yeah. Unkind tendencies. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stop right there. I actually don't want to get into it. Okay, and I also did Archaic Clarity. Rest, reflect, and recharge. Does, okay. 21. I hope that helps whoever might have heard that. Good night. Clarity, 21. Guys, want to see my kitty cat? It's not letting me pet him. Where is he? There he is. Say hi, Nix. Oh, see, he said hi. Good job saying hi, Nix. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, angel message. By reclaiming peace within your mind, you reclaim peace within life. Prioritize rest. Don't feel guilty about taking naps. Archaic Clarity, whose name is derived from the Latin claritas, meaning brightness, serves on the yellow and gold ray of illumination, beauty, and wisdom with her counterpart, Archangel Jophiel. Clarity, being the angel of the sun, helps us remember who we are beyond a physical perspective. She shares the kingdom of heaven lives within you, for you are both goddess and God. Clarity helps us empower both our divine feminine and sacred masculine energy to come into balance. This requires rest to allow intuitive guidance to flow in and space to express inspired action. I just want to say really quick, I'm from California, and I just want to say really quick, so much of our conflicts as humans is because we're not balanced. We don't have the male and female. We are energy, and we all have we're all the yin and yang. Everything is yin and yang. And we all have varying aspects of male and female energies within us. And to be a balanced human being, those energies should ideally be as balanced as possible. No one teaches people this unless you have to go out and seek this kind of information. So most people have no idea that, like, being unbalanced from this space, it's like the foundation. If this is out of whack, then everything else is just goes out of whack. So to carry on, this and then your physical body has to be clean and pure. That's why you must try to treat it with as much respect that we are a temple. We are temples. You know, like, this is why, because down to your molecules, it matters. These things matter. We are energy, and we need to be taking care of our physical form in order to be able to hear our intuition, which is basically the voice of God in a way, clearly. You cannot hear your intuitive self. You cannot hear your divinity. You cannot hear your source consciousness if you are mired in crap. And I'm not saying that from an ego, like, because I am very much mired in crap a lot. It's something I struggle with every day. So just, yes. She is reassuring you that it's okay to put up. That's so funny, because I just told my girl earlier today that it was okay for her to rest and put her feet up. That's funny. Recharging isn't just an act of self-love, but essential for smooth upward ascension. Invite in archaic clarity for amplifying inner knowing, detaching from political, societal, and familial agendas, determination, reclaiming personal power, mental concentration and memory, and shamanic practices. The reversal of this card means your self-worth is not defined by your output, but is always fortified by your input. Rest, take breaks. Breaks lead to breakthroughs. Breaks lead to breakthroughs. All right. Rise like an angel in temple meditation. The root meaning of Christ, beyond a religious context, is crystal. Christ is crystal. As we embody our spirituality, we move from a carbon state into a crystalline state. This is very important information. We literally become a human crystal. Archaic clarity supports us in this process by first awakening our Christ heart, which evolves into Christ awareness, and eventually we can ascend into living a Christ experience, all while in our physical body. This meditation helps facilitate this and is the perfect breather when you're feeling conflicted. Come into meditation, inviting the yellow and gold ray to envelop you. Breathe into your heart, grounding into the center of Mother Earth and the center of Father Sun. Imagine you're outside of a beautiful crystal temple. The door opens and leads you through a light-filled path into the heart of the temple. Sorry. The door opens and leads you through a light-filled path into the heart of the temple. A roaring fire illuminates the room. Put yourself here if you want. Close your eyes, take some deep breaths. Imagine this for yourself. As you come to sit beside it, you see archaic clarity awaiting you. You see archaic clarity awaiting you. Together, enjoy listening to the crackles and pops of the fire. Let yourself empty so you can be filled with God, the God and Goddess within you. Life isn't supposed to be a series of exhales, of constant doing. Remember to breathe in, to let your divinity in. Clarity shares. Following her advice, rest within your inner temple for as long as you wish. Feel your in and expand with every visit here. With hands on your heart, say aloud 3 times with conviction, resting is my doing. Resting is my new doing. Resting is my new doing. This is from a book called, it's an oracle deck, and it's the female archangels. So that's a good spot to wrap this up. I hope that possibly helped anyone. And if it helped anyone, that's enough for me. I hope everyone has a perfect, nice day and takes this advice and takes a rest. And don't feel guilty about taking a rest either. Your physical body needs it. Your physical body needs rest. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. Please come back. Awakened Goth is my Instagram. Awakened Goth. All right, thanks.